I bought my first chainsaw to cut down the trees to build a house, to clear the land to build a house.
There were certainly a few years, let's say between age 11 and 14, where I did not want to live in the home. I wanted to live in a normal house with conventional things like an indoor shower and central heating. It wasn't until later that I realized what a unique experience growing up in such a place is. It's a place that provides a sanctuary. Considering how fast the world is moving, this is a place in which you can slow down and take a breath and collect thoughts and collect ideas. Hi, my name's Mariah Nielsen. I'm a curator and I live in Inverness, California and London, UK. I think there are moments where I might feel slightly schizophrenic, but I think that duality is actually really interesting. It's the balance between two very different places. My father was granted the opportunity to build a home and studio for himself in 1957. My father crafted every single thing from the doorknob to the plates that we ate dinner from. It reflects his aesthetic and his spirit. My father, J.B. Blunk, was an artist. He made sculptures and furniture out of wood and also made ceramics and paintings. My father used a variety of tools, but primarily my father worked with a chainsaw. In the 60s, he became an iconic artist because of the work he did. So that association between the tool, which was an unexpected tool used for making art, and my father became synonymous with this combination of chainsaw and art.
The primary thing I think you have to accept from the beginning is that you're going to make something from what is there. The textures you can do with the chainsaw are unlimited. I'm just beginning really to find out after working all these years with it.
My father and I had a conversation about what he would like to have happen with our home and with his artwork. And my father asked me to make sure there was always art being made on site. So I've maintained that wish of his, and it's extremely important for me to share our home and his artwork with a larger audience. I started studying architecture and studied design history, so I've been able to look back on his work now with a certain appreciation and understanding because I'm able to place his work in the broader context of design history and art history. The way I grew up has allowed me to appreciate well-made and high-quality things, whether that's an environment or products or garments. Birkenstocks have been a part of my life since I can remember. My grandmother, who I was very close to, started wearing Birkenstocks in 1968. My father wore Birkenstock. They were a part of our household. They're basically part of the Blunk-Nielsen uniform. And as a design historian, I really appreciate that very straightforward design and that very pure functionalism. And to me, they look absolutely fantastic. Quite sexy. I think if I had to describe myself, I'm sensitive and I think very productive. Similar to my father. Similar to my father.